city on fire soon as he got free. He came back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall.
Like the lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium. Sounding the fog bell and signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. On one sideline, we've got a look at the head coach of the visiting Raiders. These guys playing one of those dreaded body clock games, making the long trip to the East Coast. On the opposing sideline, that's head coach of the Patriots, Mike Vrabel. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Scott and Brock, you were on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And we're off from Foxborough. Trey Tucker to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. They're led out by someone amidst their second act as an NFL QB. He was a second-rounder back in 2013, Geno Smith.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
This play is going to be a give to Genty. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Smith. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Genty from the gun. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Again, here's Genty. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
I think I can see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
On the sneak, it's Smith. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Geno Smith with a touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Hey, Kate, you don't have to look beyond his performance last week as really a root cause of their loss. I'm not saying the only cause. Others certainly had a hand in it too. But you aren't winning a lot of games in this league or any league If you turn it over 3 times without a touchdown to counteract them, a lot of room for him to improve this week.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The give now to Henderson. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
That's another Patriots.
On the gun, it's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here. May now from the gun. He's got man left. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's May on first and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him who can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Again, it's May. Couldn't find a completion on first down. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up second down.
Second down and 10.
Back to the air. It's May. Hits his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Now May on fourth down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Run it in. It's Henderson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
He was taken down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. Here's May, third and goal. The man's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it?
And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Raiders back on offense, led out by Geno Smith. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. One's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Quite a good start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. Smith to the air now. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. So it'll be 2nd down. They send him left out of the slot. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Looking Myers, and he's got it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. They go play action. Here's Smith. He's running with it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
This is Genty on 2nd. He's able to take this one down to the 25. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Smith on 1st down. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Raiders in a very tough spot on 2nd and long. Trying again, following the sack. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled for a short gain. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Smith. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. New England taking the field. Its 2nd series of the game coming up. And normally they'd need this out, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. On the move, headed right. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They trying again here on 2nd. Throw left side cut by Douglas. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's May. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10. And at the 42-yard line.
To the air yet again, May. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing again. It's May. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Off the play action, May. Buys time, rolling right. Pulls it at the 7. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
From the red zone now. He's just going to get rid of this one, so that is how our half will end. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Ball at the 33 for first down. Throwing is May. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10. Here's May. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Now May on third and long. Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Shotgun give here to Genti. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to Genti. They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force 4th down. Now the Raiders ready for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Starting on the ground with Henderson. They will wrap it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
23-yard line.
Going play action, May. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Back to the air. It's May. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Henderson here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense to the line for second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's May to the air. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And the Raiders get to it. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
We're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And he's brought down at the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Pressure comes. Smith. Into a crowd. And that pass is intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
2nd and 6 now. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense. I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So second down coming up. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in the coverage too many times, you get more interceptions. There was almost no resistance offered against the rush. It came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Patriots offense all set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A small gain up to about the 32. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle. And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's May. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry.
For the Patriots.
And hey, we see them under the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They send a man in motion. 1st down, Smith to throw. Stays in the pocket. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll toss it. Jency. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through 1 tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
Smith on 3rd and long. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. May off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. May now from the gun. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. They give up the guts. It's Genty. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Oh, it took him 1 play, partner. They've already made it to that 40-yard line.
15. 1st down, Las Vegas.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Juke the defender. a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. Defense all over this one. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Patriots 26-yard line.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Raiders holding on to a field goal lead.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Straight ahead with Genty. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line. Here's Genty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Motioning one of the tight ends. They go to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Here he is to throw. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage. Geno Smith with a touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game.
Patriots 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The New England offense running out now. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On play action, here's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's a gain of 4. And that's a New England 1st down. Patriots try to hustle everyone up to the line.
That's good for the Patriots.
May on 1st and 10. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled.